I've been an expat in Egypt for 12 years now, and for about 10 of those I've known Samy Gacob sitting here next to me. Samy's helped me a great deal navigating the Egyptian landscape in more ways than one, the physical one and the social one. And I've found that Egyptians are kind and friendly people. The only thing is that at the tourist sites they will try to take you for as much money as they possibly can when selling you something, whether it's some kind of artifact or a service. Samy's a tour leader, and what I really like about him is that I can recommend my friends to him because he's going to get them good deals wherever they go. Samy, what advice do you have for foreigners visiting Egypt and wanting to go to the various tourist sites?
First of all, I wanted them to have a good idea and good image for Egyptian here, to give them a nice tour and safe tour, no scamming, no hustling. So what I suggest for my client when they phone me or they WhatsApp me, I make for them a deal like I'm going to drop them to the Giza Pyramid, Saqqara, Serapeum, Dahshur, Memphis, all the Cairo, Islamic Cairo, Coptic Cairo, all this I know how to make it very well. And then also I save them from commission side. I save them from people they offer them a camel ride or horse ride by a lot of money, because I know what is the government right inside the pyramids area for how much per person. If they are interesting to buy like some souvenirs or something for remembering Egypt here, always I negotiate for them the prices to make for them a nice deal, because me myself I don't accept any commissions because it's away from my belief. I already get my deal money from them, so I'm trying my best to save them and to save their money.
Yes, Samy, I think that what a lot of people who have businesses at the pyramids, such as camel rides and horse rides and selling you things, etc., or certain tour guides, what they don't realize is that when their clients or when the people who have taken their tours or bought their things find out that they've paid a great deal more than they should have, this gives them a kind of a sour taste, and they're not likely to recommend Egypt to people. And it's not about trying to do the Egyptian providers down. It's a case of, what is right in terms of the local market. And so what I recommend is make sure before you come to Egypt that you understand the market rates for various things. The government actually lays down rates for the charging of camel rides and horse rides and things like that at the pyramids, but a lot of foreign tourists actually don't know what these are. And this is where I find it so useful to have somebody like Samy here, because he does know the situation and he has a long-term view on tourism. He wants people who he takes to the pyramids and to the other places that are on the tourist map. He wants them to go back home and tell their friends that they've had a good time, that they felt safe in terms of not being scammed or ripped off in any way, because in the long term, that's going to generate more business for Samy, and that's what I found with him, and that's why I'm actually making this video, is because I'd really like to pay back in a way for the way he's helped me. I think over the many years that I've been here, he's saved me a lot of money in many respects. Something you have to be careful of is websites advertising free tour guides. I think it was Henry Ford who said there's no such thing as a free lunch, and there's no such thing as a free tour guide. Because what happens is those tour guides will take you to all their friends selling souvenirs, things like that. They'll take you to the perfume shops. They'll take you to the shops that sell papyrus art and that kind of thing. And there's nothing wrong with those things. That's great. But they will take you to the shops owned by their family or their friends, and you will pay so much more for those things that it will more than make up for their so-called free services. So you need to really be careful for that sort of thing. As soon as you see something advertised as free tour guides, then beware, don't go down that road. Something else one has to be careful of is the parallel foreign exchange market in Egypt. At the time of making this video, the exchange rate for foreign currency to Egyptian pounds is more than double on the parallel market, also known colloquially as the black market, as it is from banks. Samy, one thing I've found absolutely amazing since being in Egypt is how the road system has changed. When I first came here, going anywhere was a nightmare. It was bumper to bumper, first gear. In fact, I changed my manual transmission car for automatic because my leg used to get really tired on the clutch. And since President Sisi came in a few years ago, he's embarked on a massive program of road building. And now I hardly ever find that I'm stuck in traffic, which is great for tourism too, because, you know, instead of being picked up from Cairo airport and then spending 2.5 hours getting to the pyramids, you can get there in less than half that time.
Yeah, that's true, because you know President Sisi, he rebuilt a country from beginning.